Hello everybody, this is video number 4. I would like to say thank you for coming back and returning, for all my new subscribers and the ones that have been with me from the very start. Thank you. Kisses, kisses, kisses. I'm a lot more casual today, as you can tell. I'm in my Star Wars top. I've actually covered my hair a bit as well. Not only is it a bit cold here in Brisbane, I've been quite drained over the last couple of days. I had a very interesting experience on Sunday, but it was a very good day. I went out on a bit of a road trip. For the last couple of years, I've been trying to buy some new cards, and I keep picking things, and I really like those animal ones, but I've never really bought cards. The cards that I've got have usually been given to me or found a way to me, if that sounds strange or not. So I ended up in a little town called Esk, and I went to a really nice little shop, and I ended up talking to this gentleman, Nathan, and about, all sorts of things that, non-3D things mainly, but I'm really getting better with discernment. But anyway, that's another subject. So I ended up buying 3 sets of cards, and I am very, very, very happy. So this is the first one. Now, I have unboxed them a little bit and checked to make sure that all the cards are in there. This one is really interesting. They're all really interesting, actually. This is Mayan. I watched a documentary the other day that was saying Mexico incorrect. So maybe I'm saying Mayan incorrect too. It comes with this hard book. I know a lot of people don't read the book, and a lot of the times I don't. But in saying that, when I start to do more in-depth readings, I do refer to the book, because I find, I'm sorry about that, Bing. I find that the first initial information comes in is what's on the surface, but sometimes we have to dig a little bit deeper. And this book will, these cards, I think, will be actually quite challenging. For a start, they're written in another language. Amazeballs. The Eclipse. So it says 16, and 1 and 6 is a 7. So 1 is beginning, 6 is the wheel, isn't it? 7 is outer standing. We opened up at 22. Attributes of number 22 is releasing the old and beginning the new. So let's have a look what 16 is. Oh, look at that. First time I opened it. Again, boom. At forwardness in a dangerous time. Duality. Changes in life cannot be avoided. Face them courageously. Duality could be danger or an opportunity. That's an interesting way of looking at it. I shouldn't read too much, but I think I will read this a little bit more in depth. That's number 1. I'm going to put that away. And these are really interesting too. Nathan was very nice, and he gave me $100 off. He gave me lots of little free stuff too, another little gem, and lots of little nice 3 bags and conversation as well, and information, which is probably worth anything else. Now these have little sayings on it. Now that's the first one I read the other day. So let's open. Blessed are the humans who look for the unseen things that are intuitive, have insight, but not accept into the reality of life. They can be rewarded with knowledge and wisdom, and will become the forerunners of the newest sciences on the planet. Wow. These are really out there. How come I couldn't say intuition? Intuitive. How come I couldn't say that? That word just wouldn't come out. So maybe that's something. Maybe that's a big thing maybe that we really need to work on. The last couple of days, I've had a lot of things come up which have been extremely challenging. And I've been really trying to decipher the things that I can help myself with and maybe help others with, and really realizing what I can't help with and letting go of that stuff too. I've been looked into Mind Valley this morning when I was meditating. Love Mind Valley. They've got a Mind Valley University starting at the moment. I'm going to really look into that too. And after this, I'm going to look into a couple of another video, which is another master class, Learn Every Day. And this is the third one, the dolphins one. My favourite dolphin is a pink dolphin, and I'm pretty sure it's in South America and it lives in a river. And yes, there are pink dolphins. And so these are actual tarot with wisdom. So these are more like oracle. I actually thought they were tarot, but when I got them home, waves of prosperity. That's very nice, isn't it? Waves of prosperity. I love her purple tail. Look at that. Purple's such a royal colour. I remember reading about this legend of Cleopatra. Purple actually came from the cockle shell, and that's why a colour of purple is called cockle. One of the hardest colours, I think, and the latest colours to be made is blue, but we'll look into that a little bit more one day. Anyway, she wanted an outfit made out of purple, so she decreed everybody eat snails. Now, I thought cockles came from sea snails, but something could have got lost in translation. Anyway, it took her 3 days to make a whole outfit out of purple. I think she was very underrated. New abundance and exciting opportunities wash over you now. Accept heaven's help. You prayed for help, so go out of the way and get out of the way and let heaven help you. That's that surrender thing, isn't it? What do they say? Give me coffee for the things I can change, and give me whiskey for things I cannot. And this is the big one that I've been trying to work on. Being unfuckable. Time to relax, be still, and enjoy your solitude. Enjoyed in as much needed self-care. What I mean by that is getting to the point where I'm not triggered at all. And lately, the people that are closest to me have been really triggering me. And it's really quite hard when you're really trying to meet people where they're at. Did you hear that bing? Really quite hard. It went ding. Yes, it is. To meet them where they're at, and 10-10 as well, 10-11. And try and set boundaries for yourself and still grow as a person, and try and accept responsibility for your own actions when they are totally unawake. It's been very, very, very challenging for me. And maybe in the next episode, we'll talk a bit about karmic relationships. Karmic friendships and what we're supposed to learn from them. Anywho, I thought I'd just touch base with you and say hello and share my good news of my new cards. So the next time we check in, I'd really like to do a proper reading, a collective reading on how we can actually strive to be the best people we can be, regardless of our circumstances, to tap into our higher intuition, because that came up, didn't it? I would also like to say that the universe has been very, very good to me lately, and I'm more and more conscious of my thoughts, and I want to be noted that I have truly positive intentions, and I surrender and get out of my own way to learn the things that I need to learn in order to level up. And by leveling up, I become the best person I want to be. One day we'll also talk about the duality of some people actually leveling up and some people actually leveling down. And we might even talk about the series Quantum Leap, because that has some really interesting concepts in it, that show. Anyway, I'm going to love you and leave you because it's 13:03, and I'm signing out. We'll talk soon. Thank you very much for your time. I'm sending everybody positive vibes and lots of love. All right. Ciao.